Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing rice cake or puto in Tagalog. Okay, so let's get going. First thing to do is to mix in all your dry ingredients together. You need 1.5 cups of cake flour. If you don't have it, you can replace it with all-purpose flour. So that's 1.5 cups. And then I add in 1 tablespoon of baking powder. That's very important, okay? 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then I use I got here 1/4 cup of sugar. I use the brown sugar just because I don't have any in my kitchen of the white sugar, but you can always use white sugar or honey if you prefer to be more healthy. And then I put in 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then you need melted butter or softened butter. I use the unsalted butter right here. Okay, mix it together. All right, and then the next thing to do is to add in some milk. I have 1 cup of fresh milk. You add gradually, and then you keep mixing it with your dry ingredients. All right, you have to remember not to overmix your butter, just so that your finished product will not be hard. Okay, next thing I will add is a 1/2 teaspoon of instant coffee that gives us the mocha flavor that we desire. And then I would also add in 1/2 teaspoon of the collagen peptide. It's a supplement for your hair, for good bones, and for stronger joints. So it's a very good supplement to add in to your butter. If you don't have it, you can skip adding in the collagen peptide. Alright, so this first batter is almost ready. Just cover it, and in a separate bowl you will need the juice of 1 lemon as well as the zest that you can get from 1 lemon, and then you would need 2 egg whites. Mix it together, beat it with the electric beater until it becomes foamy, and then we will be adding this into our first batter. Reason why I did this is it gives your puto in the end a good smooth consistency. So give it a try. It will really give a difference to the puto that you will make, or the rice cake that you will make. Okay, so this is almost ready. It will take about 2 to 3 minutes to give the foamy consistency that we want. Okay, so we are ready to mix in the second batter into the first batter. Just make sure that your butter, when mixed together, is not runny and is not too thick. It's just the right consistency that you would need before you put in the butter into your molds, and you will be ready to steam your butter. If the butter comes out with lumps, you can always crush the lumps and try to remove it. The best way to eliminate the lumps is to sift your flour before you mix it with the wet ingredients. So I am now ready to pour my butter into the molds. I will be greasing my molds with vegetable oil, and I will be needing 8 molds for each layer of my cookware. So we will be steaming this for about 15 minutes, and that is all that you would need. So just grease your molds. It depends on if you want a bigger mold than what I have, you can always do that. So my butter will yield, like 16 pieces of the rice cake. Okay, and to put my butter into the molds, I will be using this ice cream scooper. It's just very convenient to use it to minimize the mess that you will create with the butter. I will also be using cheddar cheese or any cheese that you have cut into small pieces that I will be putting in towards the end of our steaming process. So I'm finishing up putting it into my molds, and then you have to bring water to a boil with your steamer. So again, it will only take about 15 minutes to come up with your steamed puto. Okay, showing you here that I put a kitchen towel to cover the lid of my steamer. This helps prevent condensation or to prevent the moisture from going into your rice cake, and it prevents your rice cake from becoming soggy. Okay, so remember to put or to cover it with a kitchen towel. Okay, so we're ready to steam our puto. Make sure your heat is on high. Cover it this way. And remember not to keep opening the cover, not until you reach at least 12 to 13 minutes. And that's the only time that you open it and see how it comes out. And that is the time that I add in the slices of cheese. This is at about 13 minutes into steaming. Okay, so after you put on the cheese, cover it back and then give it another 2 to 3 minutes to complete your 15 minutes of steaming. And that is that all the time that you would need to have your puto ready. Okay, so the cheese is melted right here, and that is how you want your puto to be. Okay, so I will be removing the putos from the molds. So using a non-stick spatula is really easy. And because we greased our molds earlier, it helps it prevent from sticking to them. And our puto is now ready. You guys should give this a try. And if you like my video, my tutorial on cooking your puto, please give me a thumbs up, like the video, and please, if you can subscribe to my channel, it will help me grow my audience. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you will give this a try. Leave a comment also if you can. I really appreciate you coming into my channel and watching this, and I hope that you will be able to do this at home so you will not be missing home so much. So here you go, give it a try, and I hope that you will all like it. God bless you all. Bye.